Well, hello stampers. It's the Pampered Stamper, and it's Wednesday today. You know what that means? It means I'm stamping through my stash. And truth be told, sometimes I wonder if I'm like doing overkill. I was talking to my sister yesterday because she had tried to call me again, always when I'm doing a video. I said, you know what, Bean, that's her nickname. I said, just keep in mind, don't call me at 10 o'clock. I do a video every single day at 10 o'clock. And I thought to myself, am I nuts? So on Monday, what do I do on Monday? On Monday, I do Cheer Corner. On Tuesday, I do my parcels in the post. On Wednesday, I do stamping through my stash. On Thursday, I do prime time. Speaking of prime time, you should see what I am doing tomorrow. This is the card front. Oh, just a sec. I'm going to switch. Look at this. We are doing this tomorrow. I know. Gorgeous, hey? So that's prime time. And then on Friday, I do my Pampered Stamper training group. So yeah, and so I would love to hear from you. Like, do you think it's overkill? Do you see too much of me? If you do, I'll scale it back. But in the meantime, I just thought I like doing videos. I like sharing what I learn and what I do. And so here I am. So I discovered yesterday that I had not inked up this stamp set yet. And the reason I discovered it is because I needed those little butterflies for this card. See? Yeah. So then I thought, oh my goodness, it's still a bundle. It comes with a punch. Everybody loves dragonflies. They're so cool. They're like little helicopters flying through the air. So I'm also going to share with you the magic of mist, because I haven't made a card, but I have an idea of what I want to do. And I thought I'm going to use some bright colors. Do you recognize these? And I forgot to grab my laptop. I was going to try to be diligent and watch on Facebook at the same time. But I'm not doing that, and I'm not sure if you guys want to wait for me to grab it. And yeah, you know what? I am going to grab it. So there's the stamp set. Here's my card for tomorrow. You can eyeball that. I'm going to grab my laptop because I do love interacting with you guys. All right, so I'm just going to open that up and have a look. And the purpose of stamping through my stash is to make you feel less guilty about having stamp sets that you haven't inked up, but also to inspire you, to give you an idea, okay, what's this stamp set like in action? And that is the whole idea of it. So I'm hoping that, that you will like this. Okay, let's have a look. Got to get over to the Pampered Stamper. Got to make sure my volume is off. And let's have a look. See, here I am. If I go on that, it's not. Oh yeah, okay. Now get rid of my notifications, and now I can see. Oh, and guys, hello, Louise. Yeah, I you know what? We did get this stamp set for a Stampin' Up event, an on-stage event, and what happened was I don't like, I'm terrible. I don't like making cards with everyone else. I get stressed out. I like to do it later on my own. And I was just busy, I don't know, chatting with my team members or whatever. And I don't think I made the cards. And the other thing is, excuse me, when Dragonfly Garden came out, it came out with a pack of pattern paper that really didn't tug at my heartstrings. I didn't care for the color combinations. And so I just put it on the shelf and I didn't use it again. So this time I'm going to use my own colors, which of course I could have done all along, but sometimes I'm not a great out-of-the-box thinker. Maybe you're guilty of the same. I don't know. So let's get started. I've just got a piece of, oh no, this is not a piece of thin white, some basic white cardstock. And hi Glenda, nice to see you. Hi Tammy. Tell me where you're from. And even though you're thinking, well, Jackie, I comment all the time, I know where you're from. You know where I'm from. It's not for me, okay? It's for other people. So look at, I put all this, I had to do this before I did my video. I had to put all my stickers on. So I put all the stamps on one block just so that I wouldn't lose any. And then I lost my mister. Then I couldn't find my phone, I'm telling you. Oh, okay. And did I say that I was going to use a mister? It's amazing. I don't know what's going to happen, but I think it's going to be really cool. So we're going to use a mister bottle, and we are going to use shimmery white cardstock. But first, I want to just ink up these things and show you what stamps look like. Okay? Are you on board? Okay. All right. Hi, Bonnie. Nice to see you. I have been in Indiana. I am so looking forward to being able to drive to the States again. I feel like, you know, we were in the gulag with COVID, that we weren't allowed to. The border was closed. Man, we've never felt so far away from our neighbors. So there is that beautiful Rudbeckia daisy. That's just like a wildflower garden. That is the essence of what I like. I love a prolific profusion of flowers that just, you know, it's kind of like an English garden. There's not a whole lot of rhyme or reason. Of course, you try to keep the tall ones at the back and the short ones at the front, but that doesn't always happen. And, you know, you can just see my garden, can't you? A little bit like me, a little squirrely, in every good sense of the word. May good things grow all year long. Now, see, if I was using the stamparatus, this would be dark enough, but I'm not. Don't ask me, why am I not, right? Why am I not using the stamparatus? Yeah, silly girl. Okay, let's get that stamparatus out, and let's not be silly about this. So we're going to do this, and then watch the magic happen. We're going to go here and here. This is going to save me some time, people. Oh, yeah, we won't do this one yet. And we're going to do this one, and this one, and the butterflies, and the words. Look at that. I can get them. Oops, don't you do that. All right. Oh, yes. Do you notice that you talk to yourself? I even, with a mask on, I think you talk to yourself more because people can't see that you're talking to yourself. And they're not really sure, right? So when the masks come off, I'm going to have to get out of that habit because I really do. I talk to myself in the store. I'm thinking, I'm losing it. I'm really losing it. So, oh goodness, here, there. Yeah, so be careful about the habits that you may have formed during COVID so that when normalcy starts again, that you don't do these crazy things. Okay, look at that. Isn't the stamparatus great? So I recommend that you do this when you get a new stamp set. Just ink it up right away, mount it, because if there's any problems with it, you'll get a new one. If you wait too long, there's only a 3-month warranty on these things. So let's have a look. Hello, son. Hi, Sharon from Alberta. Hi, Karen. There we go. Hi, Tammy. Nice, from all the way from Washington. Okay, see this? So you can see them all now. Now watch this. Couple things. We're just going to move this out of the way. And we didn't use this stamp yet, this one here. So we're going to do that. And I'm trying not to get too messy in here. That's a tall order. We're going to use, okay, I digress for a minute. Before I do that, and I think I might be zoomed in a little bit. Let's just have a look-see. I am. Ah. All right. So, do you see anything about these colors? Do they look familiar? Anything special about them? Let me tell you, okay? These colors are in colors, and they were the in colors from 2020 to 2022. So they are retiring in May. So if you have these ink pads, check to see if you have the refills. Because if you do not have the ink refills, then these ink pads have a limited lifespan and you won't be able to get them afterwards. So be sure you have your refills. I'm going to miss them. I'm going to miss the Misty Moonlight the very most. And at Christmas time, for gingerbread, the cinnamon cider was amazing. I'm going to miss the Name of Bumblebee. And Magenta Madness was seriously underused by me, okay? So I'm going to take the Just Jade, and let's have a look-see. We're going to take this stamp, and I'm going to do it full strength on this. There. And there. And now we're going to go half strength. So stamp, ink it up, stamp off, and a little lighter, stamp off, and there we go. Okay, so now let's take a look at the next thing with this bundle. We have a punch. Oh goodness, well, My punch is going to cut out my words, but that's okay. So you slide the punch upside. Oh, I did this way too fast. Okay, let's close the punch. I'm going to tell you a true story. So when your punch comes in your order, it will be in a clear bag. Okay, so you take the bag off and then you think, oh, my punch, I have a broken punch. Lots of people have thought that they got a broken punch, okay, because they couldn't get it open. Well, you see this thing here, push that and up it goes, okay? There is a lock. Punches used to just come this way. They used to not be able to lock, but now they lock because your punches can stack. See that raised circle here? All punches have that raised circle so that they can stack on top of each other and your pile of punches won't fall over. I wonder if you knew that little tidbit. Hi, Cindy from Canada, of course. Oh, Lynn from Muskoka. Oh, be still my heart. I love Muskoka. Okay, so then you slide your image into the punch and kind of hold on loosely. And when it's about right, then you slowly squeeze down. Okay, just a little bit. So now it's stuck. I'm not punching, but it's in there. And then 2 hands and like so. And then see, you get another baby dragonfly. Now the baby dragonfly does not have a coordinating stamp, so don't waste time looking for it. So here we have one dragonfly, and here, and so, and that blobby stamp that we did, it's not exact, okay? So if you are the type of person that likes everything lined up and perfect, you're not going to like that stamp. Then just color your dragonfly. Don't use that stamp, okay? So there we have that. And now the fun is going to begin. This is where we're going to watch me maybe do something really cool or maybe totally mess up. Who knows what's going to happen? Okay, so stamparatus. And I'm going to clean my stamps for a minute. Somewhere, oh yeah, there it is. I'm learning to look under things when I look for things. The chamois. I'm going to wipe them all off at the same time. See, this is quite efficient, isn't it? There. Okay. And I had to look so hard for my stamping mister. Hadn't used them in so long, and I had used them with dye, so I'm hoping that this thing isn't too yellow. I squeezed it out a few times. There was another one with blue. I couldn't get it clean on time, so we're not going to use that one. All right. So, oh, and I left the negative in here of the stamp. You know, you take the sticker off. That tells you if there's a lot of little ones, I do that so that I can just do this. Every place has a, yeah. And you can see right away if you're missing something. This is supposed to work, yeah. This can tell you how good you were at doing those little wooden puzzles when you were a kid. Yeah, this will stave off Alzheimer's, people. See, like, look, I'm doing it wrong. Don't laugh. No. Oh my word. Okay, Jackie, you've got this. It's like you're helping your toddler and you don't want to do it for them. And you're like, oh no, let them learn. Don't help. It's like, turn it around. Okay, I have a piece, or should I be more correct and say I had a piece. Hi, Sharon. Hi. Oh, I already said hi to Cindy. Okay, we don't want Cindy to get too much attention. I have a piece here that is 4 inches by 5 1/4. And I think what I'm going to do is stamp my flowers up this way so that I can have a dragonfly flying in. Okay. Now I have to think. No, I don't. I'm not going to think. I'm just going to do it. There we go. And now the stems on plants are not always totally green, are they? What if they're brown? Let's do a little brown. Oh, I can always go over it with green, don't you think? So I'm just going to color on my stamp. And I'm just a little bit of cinnamon cider. I didn't want cinnamon cider to feel left out. Okay, a little bit of jade on some of the leaves. And this might be too bright, and I might mistake a leaf for a flower, or vice versa. But be brave and bold and go where no man has gone before. And you know, I'm adding a little green to the brown, just a bit of layers. And the nice thing about the stamparatus is if you miss something, watch, I'm going to just stamp this and see where I'm at. Okay, see, nothing great yet, but you can see that the image is beginning. So, and you're thinking, well, when are you going to mist? Yeah, well, we're not sure. Oh, see, that's a little bit. I wonder if I didn't clean this well enough. This doesn't feel very yellow. This is Bumblebee. Very underimpressed with my stamping. Okay, here's another one. I'm wondering if it's going to get a little more yellow. Okay. That's a bit better. That's good. I was starting to think it was the marker, but it wasn't the marker. I probably just didn't clean the black off well enough. Okay, we're going to do another one. And then we're going to use that much neglected magenta. I see something here that could be magenta. Here's another one. And, yeah, I thought I saw something there. All right, let's give it another whirl. Okay, look, it's coming, it's coming. All right, now we're gonna take the Misty Moonlight and I'm gonna go here. This is like a salvia. Yeah. All right. Oh yes, it's looking nice. All right, what's on this side? Something similar. Okay, I'm just gonna do this. And okay, and now we're gonna go with a little bit more green, just jade. And it's hard to see, right? And then I'm gonna get the mister. Might as well do that now. I want to just soften up the colors. And mister, where did you go? Okay, I've got my mister. I'm just gonna give it a spritz. There. Ooh, yeah, nice. Okay, I am going to do the daisy again. And I'm gonna give it a spritz. And do we have another one? We do. There's a little one somewhere. I'm trying to think backwards and I don't do that very well. There it is. Okay. Spritz. I've learned that I shouldn't always admit all of my mistakes. There. Okay, and now I see a little, I wouldn't mind adding a little bit more magenta, but that's okay. So now what we're going to do, I'm going to clean this thing off and we're going to stamp again. Now this is taking me a little bit longer than I thought. Hello, Barbara, nice to see you. Jenny, I'm guessing you should be in bed. Yes. Hello, Sharon. Okay, I think I've said hi to everybody. I'm going to lower this a little bit like so. And then maybe I'm going to switch colors, right? Because that daisy family, they're not only yellow. Like, so they're yellow if they're a black-eyed Susan, but they're pink if they're a rudbeckia or a purple coneflower. See? So this one's going to be a coneflower. And that will switch things up a little bit. And I really should, if you want to be accurate, well, we'll use the cinnamon cider. It should be a darker brown. You know what? Oh, and did you know that you cannot use blends to color on your stamps? That will not work. Okay, you have to use markers. Blends do not work for coloring on stamps. Okay, there we go. A little bit of a, to make it the true deal. And spritz. And, oh, nice. Now my one flower isn't perfect, but you're not looking for perfection, okay? You're going for the illusion of, oh, I don't know what I did there. Oh, it doesn't matter. I'm using the side of my marker. And we'll see. I'm going a little bit for speed here and not necessarily accuracy or gorgeousness. I just wanted to see what this would look like. Spritz or mist. There we go. Oh yeah, we're getting a little bit more of the watercolory look. I like that. Okay, that's what I was going for. And now a little bit of blue in here, the Misty Moonlight. I did put a link on my Facebook page for this set. I don't know what's on this side, but let's have a look. Well, that should be maybe yellow. Well, we'll do blue first, one at a time. I was getting a little more generous with the water. Oh, look at that. I'm liking that. See, that's the look I was going for. Isn't that cool? Yeah. Yeah. All right. You know when the squirrel's excited. Yeah, I'm not going to be hiding that from you. All right. Now, you know what? It's important to clean because I missed it in here. And I'm just going to go with some yellow in here. And you can see I'm getting a little bit more loosey-goosey with this. We're not sure if that's a good thing or not. Let's see. Oh, that muddled a little bit, but still, it looks really nice. So that means, excuse me, that means that you can take some liberties, shall we say. Let's go with some more yellow in here. Oh, it's dirty. There, here. All right, and then we're going to add a sentiment, we're going to add a dragonfly, and then that will be it. Because I have to make stuff for my design team. Oh crap, I sprayed the wrong way. I remember telling people in my classes, oh, and I did the wrong side too. I was meaning to go on this side, and I colored the wrong thing. Okay, I told you I was spatially unaware. Yeah. All right, here we go. Another kick at the can. Okay, there we go. Oh yeah, nice. Nice, nice, nice. Okay, now there's a little bit of a difference between the two. But you can see that when I added more water, that's the look I'm going for. And yeah, what else do I want? We're going to do this now. I'm just going to put that away. We'll clean this off. And then I need to make a dragonfly. And I want to use the shimmery white for the dragonfly as well. And you know what? We're going to use the same technique. So my stamparatus does need a super good clean. My plates are filthy. But you know, when you're creative, you would rather stamp than clean. Anyone else in that camp of rather stamping than cleaning? Okay, now I have to find the stamp set. No, you didn't hear that, did you? Oh, it's right here. Oh my word. Yeah, you know, there's never a dull moment. Thank you, Violet. Thanks, Tammy. All right, so we have the dragonfly, and there's just a slight difference between these dragonflies. Take a look. I had to look, and I thought, why did they give us two? Just the lines go slightly different. I'm thinking, well, was that really necessary? Okay, I'm going to turn it this way. Here and here. Okay, so we're first going to ink them up. Well, we're going to color them. That's what we're going to do. Yep. All right, we're going to do one in just jade, and we're going to do the other one in Misty Moonlight. Okay? And I'm going to try to leave the body a different color. So I'm going to do this first solid, like this. And I know he's not perfect. Don't look at that. Now we're going to do the other one in jade. And for my people on YouTube, I am so sorry. I cannot chat with you because I don't have another person. This is going to be Gerard's job to moderate the comments on YouTube. So leave me a comment afterwards too, because then I can reply to you. You know, I think we'll go with the dark. I have no idea what color a dragonfly is in the inside, like on his exoskeleton. The thorax, the abdomen, and I don't know what the other part is. That's all I remember from school. Okay, so now we are going to spritz. Okay, actually, you know what? I'm going to layer the colors. Oh, what? This is exciting. I've got to clean first. But if you're watching on YouTube, then please hit the red subscribe button and give me a thumbs up because that makes me happy. So here I'm adding a bit of green and I'm going to spritz, okay? It also makes YouTube happy. When YouTube sees activity on somebody's account, they're more likely to recommend your video to other people. Ooh, isn't that nice? Oh, I love it. Okay, this one, yeah, no, we're going to combine the two. And that's really when the magic happens. It's like word of mouth, except with social media. And so that's why I'm a broken record asking you to help me with that, because you guys are more powerful than you know. You guys have found me and we have fun together, but there's so many people who haven't, and it would make me so happy. Look at that. Oh my gosh. Why did I not ink this stamp set up before? Just because I didn't like the pattern paper that went with it. Crazy girl. Okay, you know what? We're going to add a little color to this dragonfly. I don't like that boring brown in the middle. Here. And maybe with this bumblebee, we'll do it here too. I'm probably getting my marker a little bit dirty. Some of you guys are probably cringing. Blue and green. Yeah, you're guilty too, Barbara. Yeah. So, you know, my challenge to you is that every time I ink up a stamp set, when I'm done this video, you should go and ink up a stamp set as well. Look at that. That looks nicer, doesn't it? Okay. So we have our beautiful dragonflies. And there. It definitely is a challenge for me as well to create with you on the fly. I mean, I'm live. There's no hiding anything. And I truly didn't have a plan. So slide it in. And when it's lined up, kind of, commit. And I have an idea for that little mini guy. Oops. Oh, you know what? I didn't have enough coffee this morning. All right, so now I have two dragonflies, and I have an idea for the little one. Let's take a peek. And we're going to do a little bit of, let's have a look. Here, I should put something in there. I did have a little piece of grid paper. Well, you know what? We'll use the big piece of grid paper. Here. And then I'm going to use a little bit of my repositionable adhesive because I don't want those butterflies flying around. I'll put a link to this in the bio, or in, yeah, not the bio, in the description. Just if you're watching on YouTube, just click on show more and then you get all that good information. Okay, so now look. Here. Here. And we're going to do it in, oh, let's be bold. These guys are going to be crazy dragonflies. They don't know about the rules. Here. And, oh, you know what? And now let's mist. Oh, went the wrong way again. There. And we're going to do another color. Green this time. Jade. Oh, you know what? There. I don't know what this is going to look like, but it's not like I'm getting a tattoo, eh, Barbara? I'm just playing with a bit of ink. Okay, Mister. There, ready. Okay, now we can't even see our dragonflies. They're there. Here. Oh, they look kind of funny. I'm not sure I like them. Okay, it doesn't always turn out well, you know, but I do like the dragonfly underneath. That does look really nice. Well, you know what? I don't know if he's going to fit. Let's see. Move you a little bit more. Yes. Oh, well, he looked better before. Let's add a little magenta. That watercolor look is really cute, isn't it? Spritz. All right, and yeah, look at that. Nice. So you can see that you can combine all kinds of colors for beautiful. You have a dragonfly on your left hand. Yeah, Barbara has a lot of pretty amazing tattoos. She was worried that I would be the type of person that would maybe take offense, but you know what? I wouldn't do it myself, but I can very much admire them on someone else. And like anything, they can be done well and they can be done poorly. But Barbara looks beautiful. So there's that. Now let's take a peek. If I can, I want to fix these. I'm not so keen on them. I have an aqua painter here, a water painter. I'm squeezing. There. Now I've got some water. Let's make these guys. I just want to see if I can blend that out a little. And a little bit of green. I could just spritz this. That's what I should have done. Okay, these little guys are a waste. No, this is not, I'm not happy with those, okay? Not happy. So that was, as they say in Dutch, a misboksel, which means if you bake something in the oven and it doesn't rise and it falls flat, it's a misbaked item. It doesn't sound, you can't translate it. Misboksel sounds really, really good. So that's your new word for today, okay? Misboksel. Can you say that? Misboksel. Yeah. Oh, look, oh gosh, girls. Look at what I've been trying to do. So here's a lid, here's my aqua painter, and I'm going like this and it's not fitting. It's the lid for this. Yeah, that's what you do when you're multitasking. It doesn't always work. In fact, it can get you into a heck of a lot of trouble. Okay, let's finish off this card because I am just talking way too much here. So we've got the dragonfly like so, and I need a saying. And I also want to, oh, the butterflies are kind of cute too. And the dragonfly. So I'm just, before I decide what I'm going to do, I need to I'm not putting anything down yet because my vision isn't finished. For a true friend. And do I want that just like so? I think I do. And there. Okay, back to the stamparatus. If said machine can be found. Okay. Here. And because the, now I want to make sure that that's on there straight and it's just slightly crooked and it's super wet. That's not good from all my spritzing. Oh, you know, that's not going to stick. Okay. I have to wipe that off. And then I need to dry it off. Things don't stick on wet things. Okay, so here we go. And yes, I know. I should put these in the dishwasher. I wonder if that would work. I think I'm going to try. Top rack should be safe. For a true friend. Here we go. Now I look on the grid lines. That actually looks quite good. Yeah, I think I can live with that. Yeah. Okay. The mess is increasing, which means it's almost time to end the video. That's how it goes. Ms. Voxel. Yeah, isn't that great? Thanks, Barbara, for spelling it for people. Okay. Whoops. Here. Yeah, I know those butterflies are there. Oh, look how pretty that is. Oh, I love it. Okay, so now I just want, I don't know if I want all of them. Let's clean this off. And put that away. And okay, so we want some butterflies. And we're gonna go with some yellow ones, bumblebee, and another bumblebee, and some magenta. And I have to find, am I on here? I am, okay, good. Some magenta, this little guy. I can't remember now which one isn't done. So we're going to spritz, and hopefully this doesn't ruin everything. But if it does, it was a learning experience. Oh yeah, that's pretty. And I need a blue one. Oh, look at that. My sister's calling again. Oh, isn't that funny? You guys now know the trick. We should keep a tally of how many times this is going to happen. Okay, that's mean, isn't it? That's so mean. Well, if you have a sister, you know, if you have siblings, you do tease each other, right? However, in her defense, her husband is having gallbladder surgery today, and she's at my parents', so she just wants to video with me. Look at that. That is really nice. So I want to do one more thing with you guys, and this time we're going to use a blend. Wow, I'm doing way more than I thought I would. This is supposed to be just something simple. Okay. I have a new blend. Did you know that we have new blends in all the skin tones? Yeah, super cool. I should share a link. I will in my video. You should get them because they're amazing. Okay, so I might wreck things. I don't know. I've got the tip here, and I'm just going to get a little spatter going. There. I think that's good, just a little bit. And I might doctor this up and add a little bit. And then for this, you just kind of bend your Dragonfly. And I used glue dots somewhere. Oh, don't you hate it? The glue dots are not in the container. You shake the box and it's a futile exercise. Oh, I found them. See, I'm learning to look under things. Okay, so uncover the last glue dot, take your Dragonfly and press on it. Oh, it didn't work, but you know what? That's actually good because I forgot something. I want to add a little wink of Stella to, oh, I did it wrong. Just pull. This is a glitter pen and it also brightens up the colors. It adds a really nice shimmer that you won't catch on the video, but the person that gets it will see that really nice shimmer. I don't know, can you guys see it? A little bit. Yeah, okay. It's a really neat product. I love it. And because my Dragonfly is a little damp, the glue dots, oh yeah, that one's stuck. Good. Okay, perfect. So here we have it. How nice is that? And then we can put it either on a white card. So this piece is 4 inches by 5 1/4. We could put it on a white card or we could put it on a magenta card. Let's have a look. Well, I thought I had one all ready to go, but I don't. But let's take a peek. That does look nice, doesn't it? That makes it just pop. I know this color is a lot. It's a big, bold color. So you know what? I'm going to show you guys again in case this is your first time with me. You take an 8.5 by 11 piece of cardstock and you open up your trimmer. Oh man, I've got so much stuff in the way. At 4 1/4, and I'm getting a hot flash. Oh gosh, hot flashes are never at a time when you want them. When you're cold and you're freezing and you can't get to sleep, you won't get a hot flash. When you are not wearing enough clothes outside and you're a little cold, you won't get a hot flash. No. They only happen when you don't want them to happen. Sorry, I'm one of those people. Hot flash tirade. You'll get there, girls. If you're not there already, and if you've been there, done that, you are laughing out loud right now. I know. Men have an easy go of it, let me tell you. Well, except for war. That's still more a man thing. That's what my ex used to always say. And I can't argue with that. Oh, look at that. My piece is too long. I took the wrong one. Okay, we're going to trim it down to 5 1/4. I do like it at that long size, though, but that's really going to change things. But it is what it is. And now, I should have known better. But look how pretty. I'm happy with it. I'm going to add a little bit more of grass at the bottom. Well, you know what? I guess I can do it with you. Look at this. This is the one that I used for that heart that I showed you at the beginning of the video. So we'll do that. Wildflower. I might do this one next week, but then that's not really fair. No, I won't because I've stamped with it already. So that is not true. Okay, so I'm gonna add, I need my paper, And I'm going to do this in, well, you know what? I should do it in jade. I've got to keep the same color going. And so ink it up. And then I'm going to mist. If I can find my mister. Oh, here we go. Oh, I should do a video. You know what? I might take a picture of my table after the video's over, and then you will see what I've been creating in. Look at that. Yeah, that looks good, doesn't it? I'm going to do a little bit more. And spritz. So with the spritzer, you get a totally different look on your cards. It will not work as well on plain white cardstock, okay? Because that will just, it absorbs. The shimmery white has something about it that just lets the color spread a little. Yeah. Nice. Okay. That's it. I am happy with this card, and I'm just going to use some liquid adhesive, and we'll finish it off. And then I just want to say thank you so much for joining me today. You know, before a video, I sometimes think, oh my goodness, Jackie, you just do too much. And then when I do the video, I think, oh, I love this so much. I'm so happy to see everybody. The stamp set. So the stamp set that I used at the beginning was Dragonfly Garden Holly. Let me see. I will dig it up. Here, Dragonfly Garden with the matching punch. And then at the end, the grass is from Wildflower Garden. There. And here's my card. Okay? And the grass really does make it, doesn't it? The flowers are no longer floating. So that's a super important technique. And you know, the fact that those two are different, yeah, I don't know if I can fix that anymore, but I'll send that to a less discerning individual and they're not going to notice. They're just going to see a beautiful garden. But it's just, this actually goes to show you how nice it looks. This is really well spritzed, like with lots of water. And this, I just spritzed the flowers. And this is the look that I want. It makes me feel artistic, and that's one of the reasons I joined Stampin' Up. I fell in love with Stampin' Up because I could now be an artist. And I do honestly consider myself an artist, and that is a huge leap for me. So there you go. Thank you so much for joining me. Like I said before, if you watched on oh gosh, I can't even use my mouse. It's buried. I'm going to switch though. I found the mouse. Let's switch so you can see me. There. I just want to say thank you. My heart is so full of gratitude. Your words, your comments mean more to me than you could ever realize. Because I'm all virtual now and not in person, I try to do one in-person class a month. And when I go to Holland, I will continue with the weekly coffee and a card because it is so nice. My mission is to stamp with new people. I need new people to stamp. If you've never stamped before, reach out to me. I will send you a mini card kit in the mail. It's just such a fantastic hobby. It has brought me so much joy. It has introduced me to people all over the world, and it's brought so many other people joy in the cards that I sent, in the videos that I share, and it's really a dream job, and I'm thankful for it. Someone once told me that I was using my talents with a very dull tool indeed, and I am going to do everything in my power to prove them wrong. Because I don't feel that stamping and card making is a dull tool at all. I think one card, we can change the world one card at a time. So that's the wisdom from the bog for today. Thank you for joining me. And I'm coming to Holland. I fly out on April the 5th. I'll be in Holland April the 6th, Barbara. So on the 8th, which is a Friday, there will be coffee and a card. Yay! All right, maybe with stroopwafels. I might not have had time to bake, but stroopwafels are always good, right? All right. Take care. Thank you. Bye.